all right, it's fall here and kind of cool, so I thought maybe we would make a project using our stash. Now, for you beginners, stash is yarn left over from previous garments or scarves or whatever. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make can koozies. And this will keep your hands warm during the football games, rugby games, and it'll be just great. So pick 2 of your favorite colors and a size needle that's appropriate for your yarn, so go read your tags. And I'm going to show you what we're going to need to get started. So for our project, and my yarn I've chosen, we're going to be using a 9-inch circular needle, and this one is a size 9 for my yarn. Then we're going to need our needles so we can sew up the tails when we're done, the trusty stitch marker, sharp scissors, and of course, our pencil and book. So go get your stuff. Let's get started. All right, I've got my stash here, and I have gone ahead and cast on with my favorite Haya 9-inch needles. These are the ones I used in my sock video, and I estimated that I needed about 35 stitches. So if you need a little help with this, if you go to my sock video, it's the same method that I used to put the cuff on my sock. So now I've got 4 rows of knitting 2 and purling 2. So I'm going to add my second color. So here's the tail that I've cut from my first skein of yarn. Here's the tail I'm going to use for the second color. I actually just lay them beside each other, putting my finger on it. And the next 2 are knits. So let's put it in back. There we go. There you go. I just put my finger on it. That's all I do. Don't pull too tight. So there's knit and knit. Okay, once you get past the second one, then it just kind of doesn't come out. It's okay. I mean, no hard tugging, but it'll be fine. So we're just going to go around it here. Knitting 2 and purling 2. Just like this. Now, because this is a short and cute little project, this is what we're going to do. If I had already knitted all the way around, I'd be right back here at my 2 tails. See them? So what I would do is tie a square knot right here, which is left over right, and right over left. And that'll secure it. And it doesn't have to be extremely tight, but tight enough that you don't have a hole. There you go. Now, I've already knitted another piece of this and knitted down about 1 inch or 2, so I'm going to start and pick that one up for you now and show you just what it looks like. So I'm going to move this aside. Here you go. And you just knit this the depth of your hand, or whoever's hand's going to hold it, so that you have the right distance there. And once again, I've cut the yarn. So I'm going to put what I refer to as the base on it. We're going to do the same thing that we just did, same method all over again. Only we're knitting around here. Oh, and we're going to purl. We're not going to knit. We're going to purl. No, I just started to knit, but actually we're going to purl. So we're going to purl all the way around this little piece, and I need some more yarn. Sorry. All right, here we go. And this will give you that ridge, so when you put your can or your glass in it, it'll set nice and flat. And it gives you a second look of the second color on the base, which gives a good look to your cozy. See it? So hang on, here we go. And you know, if you're interested in this little pattern and you want my instructions for it, If you want to email me at pat@springersyarnnook.com, I'll be glad to send them to you. And if you want me to put a kit together in your favorite colors, just email me and let me know what your colors are. And I'll put it together for you in some acrylic yarn so that it'll be easy for wash and wear. Okay, this is our second row. We just began it. And remember, we stock these great high needles. It's kind of hard to come by these little 9-inch needles. And we have all the sizes in the store. So just, you can go to the website, or you can email me, and we'll put that together for you, whatever you like. See that ridge that's showing up there? And that's what we're going to do all the way around one more time. So 2 rows of purling, usually does it. And then we're just going to carry on with this yarn and do, after we get our second purl row here, round, we're going to start knitting again, and we're going to stay in this color. You could change the color if you wanted to. And we'll do 2 or 3 rows of knitting, which gives us the base for our can or glass. There we go. And of course, when you get back over here, so I can feel them coming in my hands, your strings are there. Don't forget to tie your strings so they don't come out on you. A little more yarn. Here they come right there. See them? Right there. There they are. I'm just going to tie them off. Left over right. Right over left. Drop them out of the way. And now we're going to knit. Oops. Split that yarn. There we go. I kind of like a worsted weight or a bulky for this. Sock yarn takes too long. Small stitches, smaller needle. There we go. So a worsted weight would be perfect for this. And you know, you could stripe them. If you just had a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you could just add all those different colors and design your own colors. But team colors are always our favorite. College, or high school. And there's other ways you can decorate them. You put buttons on them, or you can do the embroidery on top and put the, if it's a child, you can put the child's initials on them for school. That's pretty cool. Or if you're trying out a new pattern, you can put a new pattern into this. Try a cable or a basket weave stitch. Any of those things. Okay, here we come again. Okay, I think I need to do 1 or 2 more. So give me a minute while I run around here.